Hello, welcome back to the Guild Wars Factions Let's Play. So we're here, outside of Zenku Corridor, heading into the Sunjing District. And we're currently looking for Danika to go see if she'll help us with the Kurzicks. So that's where we're headed. This place looks torn as shit. Look at this. This is like super slums. Look at this. This area looks rough. And then we'll see what see if she can help us out. We're almost ready to leave this whole Canthan area. Soon we're going to be going to the great outdoors. Get to see the great rolling hillsides and escape this tormented, disgruntled, falling down city. Which I love as a setting, but I'm totally down to see some new stuff too. Very good. Oh, got him. Oh, spike trap. Oh yeah, also, Nika is now joining us. And yeah, if you didn't know, Nika is not only is she the assassin on the front of the factions box, but she is also, yes, she's a descendant of Vizu. Did we aggro? We aggro. Alright, let's kill him. You can't hurt me. Okay, I mean you can. I'd rather you not. There, I'm so sorry you had to see that. Shh, you'll be okay now, I promise. Hush now. They were sick. They tried to eat me. Yes, I know. They were very, very sick. And they weren't themselves. They were, they would never harm you otherwise, but it's all over now. They're at peace. Mommy, shh, don't worry. I'll send someone to look after you. My father will send food and medicine. Everything will be alright. You'll see. They're there. The Rottweiler, these guys, yeah. They've been confirmed to be in Guild Wars 2 as well. Rottweilers, they're awesome. And here she is, the lady herself. I am no longer content to remain in the protective confines of my society. My people think that to keep evil at bay by reading signs and portents and performing rituals and blindly following the words of the Redemptors. Redemptors? But they are no safer from evil than our neighbors, and we're doing nothing to help. I simply can't sit still any longer. Let's see if I can get these people out of here. We are on a diplomatic mission. When we arrived, we heard rumors of a plague, but I had no idea. This poor girl, I had to kill her parents right in front of her to keep them from eating her alive. It breaks my heart to see all these people suffering, and I wonder, can we Kurzicks afford to simply stand by and watch? Is this what the gods would want us to do? Even if the plague never reached Kurzick's lands, do we not have a duty to help? For generations we have lived protecting lands in our stuffy old towers. We don't make a move without months of careful praying and deliberation. Well, personally, I'm sick of it. The time of careful deliberation is past. Of course I'll help you. Meet me outside the city gates. So not only are there Canthan... These just aren't Canthan guards. Apparently there's two there. They died right on top of each other. And apparently there was a mom and dad. According to her, so. Alright, and then right outside the city gates. Alright. Right outside the... fuck you up. Let's go. Goddamn flashing blades. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Oh, gotta love the cripple. Gotta love being crippled. So great, so fantastic. There we go. We got what? Monk. The afflicted horn. Dead. That's all that matters to me. Oh, I'm blind. Of course I'm blind. Why wouldn't I be? Kill the other one. Oh, thank you. Excellent. Very good, very good. So what we'll do is we'll exit here. And we'll finally be in Pogmay Valley. Ow. And then we actually have to just like walk just a little bit back in here. We'll go out here and walk right up here. Because that outpost right here that I didn't get last time, that will be there. We want to get that. So it'll be a good place to go. Plague idol. It's so weird. It's just like a clay hand. Alright. Alright, Pogmay Valley. Pongmay? Pongmay? May? Is it May or Mai? Pogmay? Oh man. Loading those new files. You know why? New terrain. New textures. Right. Just interesting to see that on the city outskirts. Like, look at this. It's like this whole area is interesting. Still surrounded by a damn afflicted. Incoming from the sides. I actually wanted to go for the elementalist, but I'll go for what I can get. And oh no, it's just a tie. Get it? Man, we're getting attacked from all sides. And they're all elementalists to boot. And where did all this alpha come from? Holy crap. Didn't expect all of that to just happen. That was a bigger battle than I was anticipating. Yeah, so she's... yeah. Lurkers, the crabs. Little crab boys. You can tame them. So yeah, we're finally like outside the main city. Isn't it nice to see some green? When did the last time you saw green? Right? Since we were like Shangji Monastery. I like green hills and, you know, open fields. It's honestly one of my favorite aesthetics. I really like this. We got some Jade Brotherhood up in here. So what is this supposed to imply? Like they're always expanding? Forever growing more and more? Like that's scaffolding for what? To make more buildings? Like what's the Jade Brotherhood doing out here? Whoa, stone scales Kieran. Oh man, is there evil Kieran? Ooh, and look, you can look over there and see the woods, the petrified woods out back. Yeah, Kurzick Traveler. And you can see the woods over there. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go into Matu Keep first, and then we'll talk with her. Everybody just wait. See, this is the place we were very close last time. We got all the way up to here, but we didn't actually go in because I didn't want to reset the map. So, doo-doo. Matu Keep. Attendant Yoko. The Celestial Ministry is deeply concerned about the flow of refugees fleeing the city. We have the plague under control. There is nothing to fear. Convince the refugees that leaving Kining City is not in their best interest. Tell them to return to the city. Convince them it's safe to return? Heck, I'm following them. Or I will convince the refugees it is safe to return. Question is that true? Well, we'll see. Hey, Jamie. Melo and I were in school together. We were best friends. Inseparable, really. Yeah, so this is just where you reside. Okay. Weapons. Sakai, the map maker. Alas, I was once young and spry like you and able to travel the world without care. Now my eyesight is failing and my bones ache so badly I can scarce get out of bed each morning. It sure makes it difficult to do my job. I'm a map maker, you see. If you find a map here in Cantha, chances are that's one of mine. Oh, well, we'll see if that holds up in the future. Yeah, this Matu Keep is just... What did it even say about it? One of the oldest sections of Kining City, Matu Keep sits at the base of the Quinkaishi... How do you say that? Quinkaishi Mountains, and serves as the city's entry point for both Luxons and Kurzicks. The keep, once a beautiful example of ancient Canthan architecture, has since fallen into neglect and disrepair. Just like a little tiny outpost. Notice we did lose some party members though. Like we have Sister Ty, but Jamie like lives here, so she doesn't come with us as a healer. So we lost a healer. Huh. And we lost some other things too. All right, we'll bring Chio. We'll bring Baraku instead. All right. Let's see if we can get convinced them to come back, I guess. The gods themselves cannot convince me to return to that city. You can tell the ministry I said no. The city of Cantha is safe again? Well, if the ministry says it's so, I suppose it's true. Truth be known, I would rather hear word from the Emperor. I do not trust anything the ministry has to say, but if you believe the city is safe, I will take your word for it. I heard that my cousin's best friend's sister's former housemate, back when she had a house, that you were here in Cantha with Master Togo, and I know he could not lead us astray. Oh, there's even more further up. Alright, we'll check them out in a minute. Look at these guys. Look at this person. Look at this helmet. Like, I want to get closer. Look at that. Look at weird. I'm glad you came. I wasn't sure if you'd actually show up. It's horrible, just horrible. The plague is out of control, and we and the people of Cantha are dying. We have to do something. We have to help. I'm sure there isn't anything we can do to the Emperor isn't already doing, Danika. Certainly, man, it goes so fast. Certainly we can send food and supplies if they're needed, but there's something we can do, Redemptor, and I intend to do it. My new friends have discovered the cause of this plague, and they need the urn of St. Victor to help contain its spread. I'm going to give it to them. You'll do no such thing. This plague could easily spread to Kurzick lands. Perhaps we can use it to our advantage, considering the current state of our cathedral. Master Togo of Shangji Monastery believes that Shiro the Betrayer has returned, and that this plague is a result of his presence. Shiro? No, that's impossible. What if it isn't, Redeemer? These people intend to fight him using the sacred urn of St. Victor, and I'm going to help. Oh my god, slow down. And I'm going to help. We will return to House to Helzer immediately and call a holy council. 24 days while the Redemptors consider the omens and detriment that the gods are trying to tell us, our ancestors knew what it meant to act. With the help, I intend to act now. Danika. St. Victor slew Shiro 200 years ago. If he was truly returned, the urn may hold the power to defeat him. Also consider The protections of Cathedral Zuhelzer have been unpredictable since the Jade Wind. These look like sturdy heroes. If they're brave in the cathedral and retrieve the urn, then they'll be providing a helpful service to our house. This is the right thing to do. It's what the gods want. I just know it. Please don't stand in my way. It seems there are multiple benefits to your assisting these heroes, Danika. Danika. Very well. Besides, I am certain your father would like to see Menlo again. We thought he was dead after what happened. After what happened? What happened? The gods are very wise. I should have seen the signs, but I was admittedly short-sighted. We shall allow you to retrieve the urn of St. Victor, and in return, you shall help us with a little problem we've had with the House Zuhelzer Cathedral. Of course, we must still discuss all the details, with someone of repute. I have heard that Menlo is with you. The Zuhelzer family owes him a great debt of gratitude for something he did for us ages ago. Bring him to House Zuhelzer, and we shall finalize our deal. When you are ready to travel there, speak with the lift operator. He will be expecting you. Alright. Then, I guess that means head into the... Yeah, speak with the lift operator. Also gotta stem the tides, though. But yeah, the NPC's dialogue is so fast, I can't even barely read it all. Good thing it's all in this little log. Yeesh. Alright, everyone stop, slow down. How do you know the member of the ministry is lying? His lips are moving. The ministry is good for nothing but wasting time and money. I would soon take the word of a festering plague creature than the form of a ministry representative. I mean, I don't blame him. Just when I thought my life in Cantha was over, you come along and tell me to return. I had resigned myself to carving a life on the road to get as far from the places I could. If you might have returned to Cantha had you not caught up with me and told me the news. I'm not going back to that city. I have seen what happens to a man when plague takes him. I refuse to end up like one of those things. I cannot abandon the city that raised me. It is not right that I turn my back on her. I will return. Thank you, friend. Some of these guys are just like deep out in there. Don't run. Let me talk to you, lady. The plague took everyone I loved from me. There's nothing left for me in Cantha. If the ministry wants me to come back, they had better give me a reason to. I will return long enough to find out what sort of work the ministry might have to offer, but if you are deceiving me, you had better pray that I do not find you. My losses have left me in a foul mood. I gotta kill all these things in the way. See, what are these dragon moths? Look at these. They're like plant thing, like plant dragon. And stone scale Kieran. Are they mini masters? There are. Holy shit, they're mini masters too? Oh no. So they're making minions before we can make minions. Oh, they have a very weird death sound, huh? Alright, so that one, we can return to that in a minute. Let's continue this way. I'll turn these quests in later. Let's get to that rift, the lift operator. So this is kind of cool. You actually can see yourself heading towards the forest. I always like this shot. It's a cool shot of heading towards the forest. Right. Refugees. Tanglewood Copse. Copse? Is it Copse or Copse? Copse? Tanglewood Copse? Copse? I don't know how to read. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tanglewood Copse. Tanglewood Copse. A safe haven for travelers, Tanglewood Coppice lies nestled between the outer edges of the southern caning city and the harsh, towering Quingalashi Mountains. According to legend, the first emperor stopped to camp here for the night during his inaugural tour of the Ekavald Forest. It is now a site of pilgrimage for devotees of traditional Canthan ancestral worship. Oh yeah, back here you can have certain areas can be owned by certain groups. This is owned by, I couldn't even... Bodder Formation, I think. Cheat? That's what it looks like. Bodder Formation, cheat. It's probably a bot guild that owns it. And just owns it forever. They have a bots farming it. I wouldn't be surprised. It's an old game. These type of things that require player incentive. If you don't have a lot of people playing, bots take over. It's bound to happen. Fireworks Master. Oh. Anyway. Alright. Well, we made it to Tanglewood Coppice. Coppice? Copaesthetic. And we gotta find the lift operator Schutz? Oh, am I gonna have to go further? We're gonna have to go into it. We actually have to go in. And see where they are in the Arborstone. Well, we'll do that in the next one. Till then. Stay super.